Hi everyone, my name is John, and in this video, I'm going to show you the different parts of report management from top to bottom, and walk you through the full life cycle of a report, starting from when a report is received and ending when a report is closed as resolved. When a report is submitted to your program, it will appear in your program inbox. Navigate to your program inbox by logging into HackerOne and clicking on Inbox. On the right-hand side, there are a list of reports that have been submitted. You can use the Sort button to organize the reports based on oldest activity, reports close to missing SLA, and a few other metrics such as the hacker's reputation. Clicking on a report will bring up an expanded view with the report details. The first section contains information about the hacker, their username and profile picture, as well as their personal statistics. This next section contains information about the actual report itself. You can change certain sections of the report if you feel they are inaccurate or need to be adjusted. The different sections below the title outline the values that the researcher used to describe the vulnerability. By default, all reports submitted come in the inbox as a new, open state. When we change the state of the report later on in the video, you'll see this value change. There are a variety of actions that you can take in the report itself. If you don't have the same abilities, or if your options look different than mine, you may need to contact your program manager to change your HackerOne user permission settings. At the bottom of the report, there is a drop-down button which grants you different options. To begin, let's leave a response to the hacker letting them know that we've received their report and are working towards a resolution. There are two types of comments you can leave on a report: comments to your team and comments to all participants. When you leave a comment internally to only your team, the report will turn red, like this. Anything in red cannot be seen by the hacker and is only visible to members of your team who have access to the report. Since I want to leave a comment to the hacker, I'm going to select All Participants and then click on the Post Comment button. Next, I'm going to mark the report as triaged and assign the report to a member of my team. To mark the report as triaged, click on the drop-down again and select Change State. You can change the state to triaged if you're actively working on a fix, or needs more information if you'd like the hacker for additional information before proceeding. After I select the report state to be triaged, I can optionally add a reference number to match a third-party issue tracker, such as Jira. The section below the drop-down shows you a preview of what the report will look like once you've saved your changes. Click Change State to complete the process. After I've triaged the issue, I can assign the report to another member of my team by clicking on the drop-down button and selecting Assign Report. Here you can assign the report to an individual member of your team or an entire group composed of multiple members. Once you've assigned a report to someone else, they will receive a notification letting them know. This is really useful if you need to alert someone that they are needed on a report. In the event that you receive a report that doesn't meet the bar for being a valid submission, or doesn't result in a code change, you can close the report as informative by clicking the drop-down menu and selecting Close Report, and then selecting Informative. Additionally, you can close the report as not applicable if the report is completely out of scope. Keep in mind that closing a report as not applicable or as spam negatively affects a hacker's reputation points, and it's important to convey to the hacker why you've closed the report to prevent similar submissions in the future. Let's take a look at another report that was submitted to the program. On some reports, you'll notice an internal comment from our automated bot called HackBot. HackBot identifies potential duplicates and related reports to help you associate and close reports more quickly. If you receive a report that has already been reported to your program, you can click on the drop-down menu and select Close Report, and then select the duplicate status. When you select duplicate, you can also tag the duplicate report by typing in the report number in the Search Reports box. Letting the hacker know why you've closed a report is important to maintain transparency in your program, and it goes a long way in working with the hackers to take time to submit reports. Once the vulnerability has been fixed, we can use the drop-down menu to close the report as resolved. If your program awards bounties, you can select the Set Award option and enter your bounty amount. Keep in mind that you don't need to wait for a report to be resolved before you award a bounty. You can award a bounty at any time during the report lifecycle. Some programs even award bounties once a report has been marked as triaged. We recommend this approach because it allows the hackers to be paid quicker for valid vulnerabilities without having to wait for the issue to be fixed or delays in your development lifecycle. If the report is particularly well written or warrants additional acknowledgement, you can award a bonus amount as well. If you're unsure of how much to award a researcher, the section below the Set Award options allows you to see what other programs in HackerOne are paying for similar issues based on severity. There is also the ability to suggest an award amount, which allows your team to internally suggest how much they think the award amount should be before it is issued. Finally, if a report is ineligible for an award, you can select None in the Award drop-down menu. Thanks for watching this product training video. We're here to help if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out to your program manager at HackerOne or send an email to support@hackerone.com.